live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
I am Jarrett, the football genius Burgess.
And I am Stephanie Fitzpatrick, aka the Advantage Coach.
This is episode 128 of the Field to the Real podcast. And we are moseying. I feel like we've been in the 120s for a minute. No?
Well, we about to be out of them though.
Yeah. I guess that's what? That's 10 weeks.
Yeah, we're about to be out of them. Yeah. It's all good though. I mean,
God must be saying it's time to move 2 pods a week.
To do it at all. Like,
right.
Yeah. So I'm all for it. Let's go.
It's God saying that we need to be at 2 pods a week.
Is this one of these crazier faith things we just got to talk about?
well, no, like, but there's gonna be some compensation in it for 2 pods a week.
Yeah.
It would have to be.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh God. Because I didn't even tell you what I heard in my spirit about this. Wow. Yeah, somebody is gonna somebody with a I know who it is specifically though, is going to reach out to us because they want to add it to their repertoire of things that they offer on their brand.
Well, sir or madam, we await with bated breath.
Yes, we do. we do. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's happening. Absolutely. Right. Like that. Yeah, I totally see that. When they said when God said what it was, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me off the pod.
I'll tell you off. Yeah, I'll tell you, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm ready. Time just freed up a little bit. So
anyway, yeah.
So who's really right?
Making ourselves available. Yeah, all right. Here we go.
All right, so who's really right?
Yeah.
I actually like this one because I feel like this is one of those ones where we just are kind of giving our opinion, but I don't know if there's any way for us to kind of quantify who would be really right, So it's kind of us arguing our position. Yeah. And when you lose as many who's really right as I do, I think that you relish in the ones where no one can actually tell who's really right. And so not to keep you guys in suspense, the Indianapolis Colts are going to be the first team to do Hard Knocks during the season. And so our who's really right for this week is that a good idea?
So you normally would say it. Can you see in my face where I am on this one? Okay. Yeah, no, this is not a good idea. I don't know. There are people who listen or watch our podcast who are not sports people. So let me explain. Hard Knocks is a show on HBO that they will follow around the team pretty much. Typically, it has been during training camp and just kind of ins and outs of what's going on in the with the team, right? Mm-hmm. Hard Knocks pre-season, training camp Hard Knocks has typically not been good for the team for the season.
Okay.
Typically, a team that's on Hard Knocks during training camp typically has a hard season.
Okay.
Right? And
I'm trying to remember them all.
Okay.
But I think you might be right. I think you might be right that I'm trying to remember the last Hard Knocks team that made the playoffs. You remember who it was last year?
No, Why is the Texans the last team? I remember.
Yeah, that is the team that popped in my head. Okay, I was like, I think the Texans were the last team.
Yeah, because they probably didn't do Hard Knocks last year. Because of COVID.
Didn't do Hard Knocks last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and we see what happened to the Texans. Okay, but let's just talk about that. I think
the Browns were a few years ago, and that was when
they were still having staph infections, right? Okay.
Oh, that's
good. So.
Okay, so we know it wasn't the Browns, clearly.
So I have this theory that much like Madden, there's some something attached to this that just makes it not a good thing, right? Yeah. But seriously, that's just me joking. But seriously, I do feel like it's a distraction.
Yeah.
To the people, because while we know that they use explicit language, they allow them to just be themselves. They're not being their full selves. Because you got a camera. I don't care. It's a camera. So I feel like the same problem will happen for the Colts in allowing this to be in their space during the season. And then you're doing this with a new quarterback. So my answer is a hearty no.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let me just first say that I don't think any of us expected the Colts to go and do anything this year anyway. When your quarterback is spraining both of his ankles, and you sent this to me the other day, had no idea that this happened. And you know why? Because I'm not watching the Colts game. Shout out to Darius Leonard. You know how I feel about black college players who, get to the NFL and But sorry, bro. I'm not watching the Colts. I do not expect them to be good enough.
Both of your ankles? It's not funny, but it's funny. How do you spray both?
No. So it's not malicious. So it's funny. How is that possible? Like, how do you not feel the pain on the right ankle, and then you just say, "All right, I'm gonna limp on this ankle," and then the left ankle just sprained? Like, how unathletic do you have to be to sprain both of your ankles?
I was over here crying. I said, "Sprain both of you." What? I mean, this happens in a car accident, not while you're on the football field, right? Like, what? Like, what did you do? Did you do the Martin Gramatica? Like, what was happening?
You celebrated and tore your ACL. Lord have mercy.
You jumped up and just, okay, I'm done. Whew, say what you gotta say. That thing was so funny to me, but go ahead.
So I didn't think it was when I heard about it, I was like, well, they're cursed already anyway. So it's not going to do any damage to their season, because their season, regardless of if Hard Knocks is in their locker room, we're not.
Oh gosh.
They weren't going to win many games. So if they're going to be trash, at least let it be entertaining.
Yes, well.
At least Jarrett, let us get some enentertainment out of it.
Comedian. Are you trying out to be a comedian today?
Oh,
like,
really? What I did.
Oh gosh. Oh, so if you're gonna be trash and cursed, you might as well make it entertaining for somebody else.
Now listen, if it was somebody like, if it was like the Seahawks or something like that, I'd be more concerned.
The first team I thought about.
I would be on your side with this, right? Yeah. But the fact that it's the Colts, and I didn't really expect much from them anyway, I think that is good that they get to be the team that we
but this means it's gonna happen again. Run. But it's gonna happen again.
Well, hopefully they just pick all trash things. The Jets are next.
There you go. And look, hard as it is to say, doggone Jacksonville and then the Falcons. God dang it, let's go.
Wait, what year was that they did Jacksonville?
With Hard Knocks?
Yeah. Did they?
It's been recently.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like I remember like Jalen Ramsey.
It's been recently.
So it had to be a few years
About
back.
3 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, maybe that was the team then.
Yeah. But
because you remember they lost to the Patriots in the AFC Championship, was it?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the year they beat the Falcons in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was the year they lost to the Eagles.
2017?
2018.
2018. Okay. Yeah, they lost that year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the year.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. You said, whew, well, yeah, that's if y'all need an order, the way it looks right now, anyway, that would be the order in which you would go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to. We're gonna have to throw the Dolphins in there because
I tried to tell you. Didn't I try to tell you? Didn't I told you?
You told me that.
I told you that. That was a who's. I told you there was gonna be some junk.
Oh dang! Who did I pick out of that division? I picked the Patriots. No, I picked the Patriots.
Okay.
That was the one we no, you didn't pick the Patriots. Who'd you pick? You picked the Bills and I picked the Patriots.
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I knew Miami was gonna be trash. After I saw Tua though that pass last year,
And then he got hurt. So yeah, okay. Just whatever.
Well,
anyway, y'all.
His little brother's been playing well.
Okay.
You know how I feel about the University of Maryland. I'm sorry. Okay, we're all off topic now. Let's.
Okay. Look. Okay.
All right. So you guys let us know who you think is really right.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is going to be like the curse, like the Madden curse, where the team that goes on Hard Knocks during the season, that they're just going to fall off a cliff? Or do you think that the Hard Knocks executive producers are going to intentionally pick the trash teams in the NFL so that they don't mess anybody up? Let us know who's really right.
That's the question.
All right.
Oh God, y'all just have to look over us. Listen, it's been a long day already.
Yes. Oh man. All right.
Now put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.